December 2010, just a month ago, something amazing happened. Yes, the census data was released. The census data was released, and I would expect you guys could understand how this would make a researcher like, sparklers coming out of my ears, right? Census data was released, so we were able to really look at, and I know it's a rear view mirror snapshot of what has been happening demographically, and based on what has been now proven to be happening, I think we can project some things for your firms, both for your clients and internally for your firms. The first thing is this, right? That we are undergoing some really dramatic shifts like we haven't seen before. So you have a choice. You can turn a blind eye to some of these demographic shifts, or you can say, hey, let's jump on board, right? Let's figure out how we can make these work for us. And I just want to point out that there is first mover advantage for those of you who pick up on these trends most quickly. So the first trend is the notion of the rise in city populations. 2010 was a huge year globally because for the first time ever, more people lived in cities than lived in rural areas. And in the United States, the census has shown that our cities have continued to grow, right, while our more rural areas have continued to shrink. Now, this is important for a couple of reasons. One reason is because cities are innovation centers. Just a month ago, a physicist was highlighted in an article for the New York Times Magazine, and what he was able to show is that when a city doubles in size, its GDP doesn't just double, it goes up by a factor of like 2.5. So there's actually a real multiplier effect. As cities get larger, their capacity to innovate exceeds even their own pace of growth. So if you want to be where the market is, if you want to also be where the talent is, you're going to want to think about your geographic strategy around the cities that are growing.